Hello guys, welcome to the 16th session of the Entity Framework Code 2.0 tutorials. In this session we will see how to perform the migration using the Entity Framework Code 2. When we are developing the application, our data model changes frequently, due to which we also need to make the changes in the database. Normally Entity Framework will create a new one that match with our data model, which should not happen. Otherwise we have some data in the old table and some data in the new table. Instead of this, it should change the schema of the existing table and preserve the data. Entity Framework includes the tool that automatically update the database schema when the model change without the losing the any data or object. There are two ways for the migration: automated migration and the code-based migration. To setting up the migration in Entity Framework Code 2, we need to add the additional CLI in the project file. So open the project file, right click on and select, and here add the new line for the .NET CLI reference to the Microsoft.Entity Framework Code.tools.net. We are use the same line in the data first approach. Save it and close, and close the solution 2 and open the solution again. We are use the dependency injection for the connection, which will not work in the case of the migration because we will perform the migration from the package manager console. To specify the connection string, we need to write the onConfigure method. For that, open the library context. Within that, add the new method override on configuring and change it to the if not option builder dot is configure, then option builder dot use SQL server, and pass the connection string. For that, open the app setting file and copy the connection string and paste it here. Here we are checking that if the connection string is configured in the option builder, then we perform the nothing. If it was not configured, then we specify that use that connection string for the SQL server. After this, we also need to update the program.cs file. Open the program.cs file. Instead of using this code block, we need to use this block. I was already copied this code from the Microsoft's official Entity Framework support page, in which they specify that for the migration in code 2.0 we need to use these statements. I am also attaching this file if you are needed and you are unable to find it. That's it, we are setting up the environment for the migration. In this session we will see the automated migration, and in the next session we will perform the manual migration by using the package manager console. For automated migration, let's create a new action named the migration. For that, open the home controller, add public string migrate, and simply call context.database.migrate and return db migrated. I am already created the one additional action named drop, in which we are deleting the existing table. For that, I am write the context.database.insert deleted, and let's run the project. One additional bracket. Here we got the value cannot be a null exception. Library demo1. We have the same name. I don't know what happening with that. Instead of obtaining the connection string from the app setting, now I am pasted it direct. Let's run it. And now let's open the our migrate action, home/migrate. Here we got the DB migrated message. Let's switch to the management studio. Refresh the tables, expand. You can see that here is one new table, name underscore EF migration history. Let's see what data contain it. It does not contain any data now, but it has two fields, that is a migration ID and the production version. Now I am going to edit the one model. For that, stop the project. In the our author, I'm going to add the mobile number. For that, write the prop of type string, name mobile number, save it and run. Let's switch to management studio, refresh its column. You can see that it does not include the mobile number till now. And let's open the migrate action. Let's switch to management studio and refresh the tables, expand it, expand to the author column. Here we got the mobile number that we are added. For the automated operation, we need to call that migrate method from the startup.cs file. Let's switch to the Visual Studio and make it automated, because this method is executed when we are opening the migrate action within the startup.cs file. Add the two additional parameter along with this: I logger factory, name logger factory, library context, name context. I logger factory is defined in a different namespace, so we need to using it. And at the end, write the context.database.migrate method, which will automatically perform the migration. Now I am going to delete the mobile number that we are added. Save it and run the solution. And open the management studio, refresh the author table and expand the columns. Here you can see that it includes only 3 fields. It does not contain the mobile number. We will see the manual migration by using the command line in the next session. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.